Among compacts, it's a dancer and turns corners like it has flamenco in its blood. Seat's Altea sports van tries to radiate fire and passion while still meeting the requirements of everyday use. And this is the rock and roller of its class. Simple and honest, Dodge hopes to pave the Caliber's way into the European market with a bold design and aggressive price. Its class rivals include the VW Golf, a gutsy move. The new Dodge really does belong to a new caliber of car. A little bit of SUV, a touch of station wagon, a trace of mid-size features, angular and bulky. With high shoulders and flaring wheel arches, it's miles apart visually from its European rivals. Some say it's just a matter of taste, but American cars have always been that on the continent. It looks like the designers of the Altea had more time on their hands. Just like with the Zafira and Touran, they have a great view forward. The van, which has defined the sporty side of Seat, is visually stunning, perky, varied and never dull. The interior also makes a good impression. Seating comfort and the amount of space are both very good, but the driver lacks a good overview of the dashboard controls. The materials don't feel very high quality, though the layout is convincing. In this configuration, the luggage compartment offers over 1,300 litres of space, which drops to 409 litres when the Altea becomes a 5-seater. Most rivals provide more. For example, the Dodge offers between 520 and 1,340 litres, thus making it more efficient, and even the front passenger seat of the Caliber can be folded down to provide extra space. Our test cars were delivered with excellent equipment. The most important safety and comfort features are already standard. As a plus, the Seat comes off the shelf with a leather steering wheel, an automatically dimming rear-view mirror and a tyre pressure control system. For the Caliber, these features are only available as part of the luxury package that costs €2,025. Various other comfort features, such as a parking assistant, rain sensors and xenon lights, can't be ordered for the Dodge at all, not even at an extra charge. Without all the extras, the Seat's higher base price is worth the extra money. It costs €1,800 more than the American model. The Opel Test Centre in Dudenhofen, Germany. After the normal driving tests, we took the cars to a private track to check their performance, safety and driving comfort. Both candidates have borrowed some traits from Volkswagen, such as the 2-litre diesel engine with 140 horsepower, front-wheel drive and manual 6-speed transmission. It gives the 1.5-ton Seat plenty of pep. Unfortunately, poor soundproofing makes you a little too aware of the loud engine. But the Dodge is even louder, and to make matters worse, it consumes more fuel. The Caliber burns 6.1 litres of fuel to travel 100 kilometres, slightly more than the 5.9 the much more agile Seat needs. The next test is handling. The Seat's loads of fun to drive through the cones. It goes through the obstacle course quickly without leaning too much thanks to its first-class fine-tuned steering. The Caliber can't match it. Its high profile causes it to wobble a bit more than its rival. The Dodge understeers and the electronic stabilization program triggers the brakes. The steering is slow to respond. Now we examine the car's safety features on the road. While entering a curve at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour, we jerk the steering wheel. As a sports van, the Altea lives up to its name. It reacts precisely, with the ESP kicking in to improve directional stability, leaving us with a good impression. But the Dodge doesn't like to be provoked in this manner. It understeers much more, and the ESP has to apply the brakes more abruptly to keep the car under control. There's no need to correct the steering, though. Then the two rivals have to battle it out on a rough surface. The Seat's sporty alignment makes the Altea firm, but there's no lack of comfort. The spring struts and shock absorbers react sensibly, and the road noise is filtered well. The Caliber doesn't live up to expectations. The chassis is overwhelmed by the procedure. The McPherson struts and shock absorbers do little to assist steering. We were surprised by the poor performance. Finally, we test the brakes by coming to a full stop from 100 kilometers per hour on dry concrete. The Seat needs 38 metres and the Dodge 41. Not very impressive for either. In summary, the Seat Altea has the edge in almost every discipline. You'll have to pay a little more for the Seat Altea 2.0 TDI Stylance, which starts at just over €24,000 in Germany. The base price of the Dodge Caliber 2.0 CRD SXT is just over €20,000.